We hadn't traveled far from the Ogre when we found her. Lae'zel, the Yellow Warrior, her name as sharp as her blade. The commotion reached us first, echoing through the trees, angry shouts, jeers. Fearing the worst, we pressed forward. It wasn't a fight we stumbled upon, but cruelty. The fearless warrior who had carved a path for us in the crash's chaos, trapped in a cage like a beast. Two tieflings stood there, one itching to spill her blood, the other savoring the thought of goblins tearing her apart instead. That grim jest drew a chuckle from Billy, but my mirth had long since fled. The morning star is not my favored weapon, but as my anger surged, the light answered, traveling down my arm to infuse the steel. Shadowheart muttered protest, but readied her magic. Billy tried to move unseen, but a crossbow turned on him instantly. There would be no words, no quarter. Justice demanded. With righteous fury, I struck. The light surged as the weapon connected, an explosion of divine retribution that felt like it would shatter me as well. Pain rippled through my arm, the force too great for flesh and bone to bear. As the tiefling fell, the light left me, taking my strength, my clarity, my conviction. Fever gripped me, and in its haze I saw him, a dread knight, an accuser. He spoke of broken oaths and promised to see me again.
Broken your oath, Paladin. At the close of day, I will be waiting for you. We have much to discuss.
Get me down!
Lae'zel's voice pierced the fog, sharp and commanding, dragging me back to the present. My arm ached, my spirit felt hollow, but she was free. For now, that would have to be enough.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
I wasn't entirely sure it really was that obvious. I'd known Lae'zel to be of astral origin, but I hadn't realized she was Githyanki. I'd never met one before and didn't realize there were small Githyanki. Her people have fought the mind flayers on the astral plane. If she claims they have a cure, it speaks to reason that they do. She's our best shot right now, and it's the one I'm willing to take.
You have made an ally from Kresh Kalir. Few know such fortune. Call me Lae'zel.
I'll trust your judgment, but I won't trust her. Not until I've gotten the measure of her.
You've a sharp tongue, elf. Would that your mind proved its equal.
Half-elf. I suppose the finer details are lost on a creature like you.
Come. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. We will ask this Zoru where he has seen my kin.
It was righteous to strike down those two, of that I am certain. So why then has the light abandoned me? Why can I no longer call upon its grace? The warmth, the connection. I cannot even feel it now. How did it come to this? How have I become an Oathbreaker? These questions plague me, and yet the answers elude me. For now, I must set them aside. There is no solace in idle contemplation when the road ahead demands action. We journey next to the grove, where we are to speak with this Zoru. It is a direction, at least, a purpose, however small, to steady my step. And yet, the shadow lingers.